Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all my highlighting and contouring routine. I'm super duper excited about this video because highlighting and contouring is very popular, and I know a lot of people struggle with it, or a lot of people have trouble finding certain products that may work with their complexion. So I'm here today to show you all how I highlight and contour. I'm also going to be letting you all know the products that I use and showing you guys everything. This will be a talk through style video. That way I can explain to you guys what I'm doing as I do it. Yeah, I can't wait to share with you all my highlighting and contour routine. So if you all want to see the products that I use to highlight and contour with, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so I zoomed in a little bit closer so you all can really see what I'm doing. So I'm starting off with a bare face. The only makeup I have on is like my brows and my eye makeup. The first thing you always want to make sure you do is have cleansed and moisturized skin. So I've already cleansed my skin and I've moisturized it. Now we're going to go on with a foundation primer. The primer that I'm going to use today is the Too Faced HangoverX primer. It just looks like this. I really like this primer because it keeps me hydrated. Like, it helps me retain moisture throughout the day because I do have dry skin. So I'm just going to take this and apply this all over my face. And excuse this hand right here. I broke a nail yesterday at work. I was so mad. So the next thing I like to go in and do personally is color correct. So color correcting is basically correcting or neutralizing discoloration on the face. If you're like very pink, like you have like pink cheeks and things, you can use green to kind of neutralize that redness. Or in my instance, I have darker areas around my eye and around my mouth, so I like to go in with an orange color corrector, and it just neutralizes that. That way I'm not trying to overcompensate for the coverage with my foundation, because if you go in and you keep packing on foundation, it can start to look a little cakey. So I'm going to go ahead and color correct, and to do that I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Cream Contour Kit in Deep, and it just looks like this. I'm going to go on with this shade right here, which is called Coral, and I'm just going to use that to color correct. And I'm just going in with like a flat brush like this. This is actually an eyeshadow brush, but hey, it works. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to place this orange right around my eye. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a birthmark, and it goes like around my eye and down here to the side of my face. And sometimes, like for today, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all how I neutralize that. This nail is so ugly. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. I had went at my job, I had went to go to the back to go through some boxes to see if we had something for a client, and I broke a nail and we didn't even have the product. I was like, dang, I did all that. Okay, so now that I've color corrected, I'm gonna go straight in with foundation. Now you can use whatever foundation you want, whether it's sheer, medium, full, whatever your personal preference is. I personally like my foundation to be at least a medium coverage. So for today, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and it just looks like this. This foundation looks really, really nice against the skin, and it looks awesome in pictures. Like when I be on Snapchat, y'all, my skin be looking flawless. So, and like I said, this foundation is light to medium coverage, but it is buildable. So to achieve maximum coverage, I'm going to use a flat top brush. This one is from Sonia Kashuk. It is just the number 4 flat top buffing brush. Okay, so my foundation is done. Now I'm just gonna go in and I'm going to start to highlight. For today, I'm going to use my MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NC45. Now, the placement of your highlight and contouring is gonna be dependent on, your facial structure, how you see yourself, like how you wanna look. So I wanna focus on elongating my face. So I'm gonna take my highlight and I'm going to bring it straight down past my nose. And then I'm going to feather it out. I'm not going to take my highlight and go past like my eyebrows because I don't want my face to look wider. Whatever you highlight is gonna come forward, and whatever you contour is gonna recede. So I'm just gonna take the highlight right here, and I'm not even gonna bring the product super duper up high under my eye, because when I start to blend the highlight, the product will move, and I don't want like excess product like under my eye and getting in my creases. So I just bring my highlight further down and blend it up. Now my forehead, I think my forehead is pretty large, so I'm not gonna highlight it like too crazy or make it look even larger. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that highlight and place it like right here. I'm also gonna bring it down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and just a little on my chin. I'm going to go like down below where my contour would go and just pop a little bit of highlight here. Now naturally, since I highlighted down here, my contour is gonna pop. I already have a natural contour, as you all can probably see, so highlighting beneath here would just make my contour stand out even more. So now I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender to blend out this highlight. Lord, save it for me. Do this one favor for me. Now I've blended out my highlight. Next, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to place my contour. As you all can see, since I highlighted up here and highlighted down here, it makes it really easy to see where I need to place my contour. So for that, I'm gonna go back into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm gonna use the darkest shade, which is called Karab. I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I've been using for basically everything to carve out my cheekbones. Now, I'm not gonna start by bringing my contour way down here, because once I start to blend the product out, it is gonna move. So if I bring my contour all the way down here and I make my contour super thick, it's only gonna like look more spread out, and we don't want like the contour to be like all right here. So I'm making a pretty thin line, and I'm only stopping it about right here, because like I said, when we go in to blend out the product, it's gonna move. Now since I'm gonna have like a little bang today, I'm only gonna contour like this side of my forehead. I'm just gonna take that contour like along my temples. And lastly, I'm gonna place that contour right here below my chin, because I got a little bit of double chins going on. Magic. So now I'm going back in with my beauty blender. I'm just gonna start to blend all of that out. Now when you're blending, you wanna blend out and up. You never wanna blend down, because that's gonna bring your contour down. Now that I have my contour pretty much blended out, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to set our under eye highlight. Now today I'm gonna use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. It just looks like this. This does have a yellow tinge to it, so it's going to automatically brighten under the eye and just brighten the face all in general. I really like this powder because it's not like too bright, and it doesn't make me look ashy or anything like that. So I definitely recommend the Sacha Buttercup setting powder if you haven't tried it, and especially if you are of a deeper complexion, because it can be a little hard to find a powder that doesn't look like too yellow or like too pale against our skin complexion. Now before I go in and set the under eye highlight, I'm just gonna go over the area under my eye with the beauty blender one last time to get out any creasing. Now I'm just gonna take a beauty blender, dip it into my powder, and set right under my eye. Let this sit for about 10 minutes while I go like eat a bowl of cereal or something, because I like cereal. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, it's been about 10 minutes. Now I'm just gonna dust away all the excess powder. I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. powder brush to just get rid of, like I said, all that powder. So now that the excess powder is dusted away, we're going to go in and set our cream contour. So today I'm going to be using the NYX Contour palette. It just looks like this. I'm going to go in with this darker shade right here to set my contour. So to do this, I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Pro Brush number 79. It's just tapered. This brush is amazing. You can use this to contour, set your under eye highlight. You can also use it to place your illuminator right here. It's a really good brush. So I'm just going to go into that NYX Contour palette, dust off the excess product, and begin to set that cream contour. Same thing that I did when I placed my contour, I'm going to blend out and up. And I'm going to set everywhere that I placed cream contour. Now after setting my contour, the next thing I like to go in and do is to bronze up my face a little. And to do this, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Queen bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And as y'all can see, I hit pan real hard on this product because it is a really good bronzer. Like, it's my favorite bronzer, and I've tried like really expensive ones and I just always come back to this one. So I'm going to use this and begin to buff it into my skin. I'm going to place it everywhere I place my contour and a little bit higher up just to give my face a nice little bronze. I really, really love this bronzer. It's really good, and it just gives my face that extra oomph. That's basically what I like to do, but since I have you all here, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my blush and highlighter on camera. So today for blush, I'm just going to use the Nars Exhibit A blush. And I know that this can come off a little intimidating in the pan because it is bright red, but it looks really nice, especially on women of color or people with deeper skin complexions. Like I said, I know it can come off a little intimidating in the pan, but you all like have to know that since our skin has more pigment, we can take more pigment. So when you're seeing blushes that are really bright or blushes that are really dark, don't be afraid of those because those are usually the ones that will actually show up on our complexion and look really nice. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that blush and place it right here on my cheekbones. I really, really love this blush, y'all. Finish off my face, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the high points of my cheeks. So to do that, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Gold Deposit. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. It just looks really nice, especially on deeper complexions, and it doesn't come off ashy or anything. So I really love that about this product. So I'm going to go back in with the Sephora number 79 brush and just apply this highlight. So that was it for my highlight and contour routine. I hope you all really enjoyed this video, and I hope you all were able to take back something from this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything that I did in this video or any products that I use, definitely leave me a comment below, and please give me a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. I will let you all know that the next video that I plan on pushing out would be a video sharing with you all my favorite highlighters and illuminators. Now, they'll be products that everyone can use, but especially for women of color because it is very hard to find products that don't turn gray or turn ashy on us. So I really can't wait to share with you all my favorite highlighters. So if you all want to see that video, definitely leave me a comment below letting me know that you want to see it. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye guys.